we're lengthening down towards the tootsies. Put the brakes on through the body as you roll back. Draw that belly button back. Sink down. Slow down as you slowly roll down. Arms overhead. Keep those abdominals active. Bend the arms towards the ceiling. Scoot through the abdominals. Slowly roll up. Lovely. Now, if you find it's tricky to get up, then just roll back to that point where you feel the work through the abdominals and stay there, rather than rolling down and getting stuck. We've got 2 more to go. So arms to ceiling. Peel the spine away. We're going to lengthen, reach to the end of the room. Draw the shoulders from the ears. Take your time as you sink each segment of your spine down to the mat. Well done. Last one coming up. So arms to ceiling. Scoop through the abdominals. We're going to lengthen. Reach forward. Stretch here for a second. Look down towards the knees. Hold your feet if you can. Of course, if that's not for you, don't worry. Just enjoy that lovely stretch through the back and the backs of the legs. Well done. And then from here, we're just going to slowly bend the legs back in. All right, so this may or may not be for you. Just have a go. We're going to try and put all of that together into a little bit of a sequence. So we're going to see if we can bring ourselves up. So we're in a squat, a low squat, a crouching tiger position. Be careful if your knees or ankles are a bit sore today. Just listen to your body. So we're going to start here. We're going to rise up. So we're in a low squat position using the glutes, weights pressing back towards your heels. So we're just here balanced, she says. That's it. Now we're going to sink down, pelvis to heels. Draw the belly button back. Use your abdominals. As you slowly return to the mat, we roll like a ball and we try and bring ourselves back up. Out to our crouching start position. We rise up into our low squat. Bring yourself down with control. Tuck your hands around your legs. Take your time here. So we sink down with control. Roll like a ball and then see if you can bring yourself back up. 2 more to go. We come into our low squat position. Weight travels down, pelvis to heels. Hands around the legs. Use your abdominals to control the descent to the mat. Roll like a ball. Bring yourself back up. Opa. Last one. Low squat. Low squat position. If you're doing that part, of course. Lower yourself down. Well done. Sink back. Roll like a ball. Just come up to seated for a second. Arms and legs extended into your teaser or your open leg rocker. This will be teaser. This will be open leg rocker. She says, try not to sink down. Lift the chest up. That's it. Good. Well done. Now from here, arms are extended forward. Slowly sinking down. Tip of the shoulder blades only. Touching the floor. Single leg stretch. Single leg stretch. Just a couple. We all know this exercise really well. We're going to try and stay lifted through the upper body. So we're looking towards the knees. Check that you're feeling it through the tummy and not just the tops of the legs. Well done. 3 more to go, as in 3 more sets. Last ones. Keep going. Bring the hands, interlace them, place them behind your head. I don't want any tension in your neck, but ideally I'd love us to stay lifted because we get extra work through the core. Now this is single leg stretch. We're going to change this into a bicycle. So imagine you're in an old-fashioned film and you're on a penny farthing and we're going to do big, beautiful, dramatic legs. Keep them off the floor. Try and get them as long and as wide as you can. You should feel a lovely burn through the abdominals. Try and stay lifted. Rib cage traveling in the direction of your pelvis. Head is supported by your hands. Elbows are in the corner of your eye line. Big, long legs. You're doing really well. Last one, we're going to reverse. Reverse the movement. That will wake your brains up as well as your bodies. Good. Well done. Try and fully extend the leg. I always imagine I'm going to dip my toe into a paddling pool and flick water everywhere to get that full extension through the leg. We're nearly there. We've got 4, 3. Stay lifted. Last ones. Well done. Bring the legs in. Upper body comes down. Hug those knees in. Enjoy a little rock. Just for a moment. I'm out of breath. Walking and leaping around. Be good for the heart rate. Okay, good luck. I hope you're all right. You're doing well. So just a little bit of a rock. Steady the legs. Bring the hands a little bit further down. Breathe in. Nod the chin to chest. Exhale. Nose to knees. A little bit of a rock forward and back. Bring yourself up into your balance. Feet off the floor if you can. Final time. Extend everything. Lift the chest and try and hold hold here. If you can, we're going to try and remove the arms. Bend them forward. Bend them in line like a half roll back position. Lift the chest and hold. 3, 2, last one. Feet to the floor. Round for a second. Drop the head down towards your legs and just breathe there for a moment. Okay, doing well. All right. So what we're going to do, let's just check everybody's all right. Thumbs up. Are we still in one piece? Marvellous. All right, good. So what we're going to do, grab a drink of water if you need to. We're just going to move around and change positions. So we're coming back around onto our hands and knees. You're doing ever so well. We've got 12 minutes. We've got 12 minutes to go. 12 minutes left. Good work. Okay, so just check you've got a fair amount of space by the outside of your hands for this next one. So hands are underneath the shoulders, slight elbow bend, tuck the toes in, breathe in. As you exhale, we're just going to hover the knees off. Option 1, stay here, knees hovering. Great exercise. If you want more challenge, we're going to lift the right leg only up. Sole of the foot facing the ceiling. Push up, let go a little bit. Your left foot and left knee, is off the floor. So we're pushing the sole, the footprint of your right foot up towards the ceiling. Your left knee is hovering off the floor. Press up, exhale, breathe in, let it drop a little. Press up, breathe in, let it drop. Press up, breathe in, let it drop. Good. Knee can always come down on that left side if you need it to. You might feel your calves if they're tight. We've got 2 more to go. Press up, slight bend in those elbows. Very nice. Well done. Everything down. Everything down. Child's pose and breathe. Push the palm of your hand to the end of the room. Lift your fingers up to the ceiling. Your fingertips, your fingernails, if your wrists are burning. I promise these exercises are going to strengthen your wrists, though, and you don't have any medical reason why you should not weight bear onto them. So if you've got RSIs or ganglions or anything, try with your forearms rather than your wrists. Okay, so we're going to bring ourselves back up, and we're ready for the other side. Let me turn. So your choice, the knee can, of course, stay down. Tap the toes under, and we float the legs off. So knees are off. The closer they are to the floor, ironically, the more challenging it will be, so you can make that choice for yourself. Elbows are bent, left leg bend the knee. Footprint facing the ceiling. Press up, release off. So we're focusing on that pushing up action. So we exhale as we push up, breathe in as you lower. This is going to work everything through the body. It also helps to strengthen the knee and the ankle and the hip of your leg, which is static, which is on the floor. Abdominals, upper body, coordination. It's all going on. Well done. Last few to go. Keep putting that belly button up. Rest where you need to. We've got 3 more. Well done. 2. Last one. Everything back to the mat. Child's pose, little rest. Well done. Think about that lovely 3D breath. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Well done. Okay. So, nice big breath in. As you exhale, bring the hands close towards your knees. Press the hands to the floor. Roll yourself up through the spine. Well done. Okay. Back onto hands and knees. What we're going to do from here is we're going to take ourselves into a long line, a long plank. Then we're going to bring a leg forward. It's going to open your hips and challenge you. So just make sure you've got some safe space on the outside of your hands. So the left leg would come forward, so you'd be like this. But we're not going to sink to the floor. We're going to use the core. You'll feel a lovely stretch and a bit of challenge. We go back to the plank. That's the core work. We switch to the other side. And then we bring the other leg up. And we hold. But we use the upper body to support us. So we're not just going to collapse into the ligaments around the hip. Doesn't matter if the leg is not that far forward. Okay? So if you haven't already started, we're going to safely bring ourselves up into our plank. Squeeze the glutes. Left leg will start. Breathe in. Exhale. Bring the leg as far forward as you can comfortably get it. There will be a stretch around the hips. Quite nice, I think. Maybe what I enjoy and everyone else is slightly different. See how you go. Hold. Back into your long line. Hold. Squeeze the bottom. 3, 2. Last one. Bring the leg forward. The new side. Hold. Well done. Good. Slight bend into elbows. Use your upper body strength. Go back into your long line. Squeeze your bottom. Plank. 3, 2. Left leg. to enjoy the stretch. But just make sure you're not sinking in any discomfort. Use the upper body to help you. Final second, back into your long line. Hold, squeeze the bottom, pull the belly button up. 3, 2, last one, right leg, bring it forward. Another good prep for sitting all day, running or walking, so most of us really. We're going to do one more to each side, back into the long line, pull the belly button up. 3, 2, last one, left leg. Final time, you're doing really well. We're on the home stretch now. Hold that position. Press the hands down, pull the belly button up, go back into your plank, squeeze your bottom, we hold. Final leg, bring that right side forward, as close to your hand as you can. Obviously the same hand, that's it. Well done, we're going to bring ourselves back. Now hold this position, squeeze the bottom. See if you can slowly bend the elbows, keep using the abdominals, sink yourself slowly down to the mat. Hands by the side of the body, legs hip distance. Breathe in, squeeze the bottom. As you exhale, push the forearms down. Little bit of back extension. Hold, sink down. So we're going to open up the front line of the body. Push the elbows to fingers to the floor. Extend the spine. Gaze towards the end of the room. Enjoy that stretch. And then sink to the floor. 2 more. Well done. Draw the shoulders from the ears. Give those wrists a little bit of a rest. Well done. Okay, so we're going to try and fit in 2 more little exercises if we can. Yay! Everybody says. You're doing really well. All right, so this is our final back stretch. Little rest there for a moment. We slowly bring ourselves down. We lift ourselves up. Back onto our hands and knees. They're all versions of what we've already been doing, so nothing new, nothing scary. So we're going to extend the left leg, so we're going back into our long line, bit of a plank morning this morning. Pull the belly button up, the other leg extends, squeeze the bottom. We go into our pike if you can. Be careful if you're, like I say, if your feet slid, just for safety, stick your bottom in the air, allow everything to sink back. Very nice, well done. Try and get those ears by the shoulders. Lots of you are doing a great job of that. Okay. So what we're going to do from here, if it feels okay for you, is see if you can lift your left leg. Left leg only, we lift up. Hopefully you can still see mine. We're up there. That's it. Now, as you start to draw that left leg down, sweep it forward like we were before. Hover it off the floor. Sweep it back, send it up towards the ceiling. Up, up, up. Well done. Draw that leg forward. We've got 3 on each side. We do a mini rest in between. Left leg. The toes up towards the ceiling. Well done. This is the last one. Try and keep it off the floor. Bring it forward. I know it's brutal. You're doing really well. Up. Bring yourself back into your plank position. Let your knees drop. And back into child's pose. Just rest for a second. This is going to help you with mobility, flexibility, obviously core strength, heart rate, cardiovascular, and fascia releasing. I'm trying my best to motivate you to get you through the last one. Hopefully that helps. Or you can just drink an extra glass of Prosecco over the weekend. All right, so we're going to come back our final time then. So we're on the right side now. So we're going to tuck those toes under. Extend your right leg into your plank. Add the left. Scoop through the abdominals. Squeeze the bottom. Back up into your down dog position or pike, whatever you want to call it. Stick your bottom out. Now, right leg, lift. Up towards the ceiling. Stretch. Enjoy that lovely release around the hip. Slight bend into elbows. Draw it forward. Hover that knee off the floor and the lower leg. Well done. Send it back. Lift it up. Well done. Hold. Draw it forward. Well done. Hovering. Scoop through those abdominals. Bend into elbows. Final one coming up. Send that leg up. Hold. Draw the leg forward. Well done. And then we come back to our long line plank. Final time. Hold. Squeeze the bottom. Let's get low. Well done. Squeeze the glutes. 3, 2. Last one. Knees down. Into child's pose. Sink back. More space between the knees this time. Just for a little bit more of a thorough stretch. And we relax and breathe. So gently breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Well done. One more breath in through the nose. here, we're just going to roll up through the spine. We're just on hands and knees there for a second, just so you can then tuck your feet under. So we're back into that crouch position that we done a little while ago for our rolling lung fall. Then we're just going to take a moment just so you don't feel dizzy. We keep gently pressing the hands down. We're going to think about our roll down position. So allow the head to drop. Lift your bottom up. Softness in the knees. Head, neck, arms, chest, all relaxed. Now go slowly, just so you don't feel dizzy. We're going to roll up. You'll just see my legs for a moment as we slowly roll up. Bring yourself up to a standing position. We're going to see if we can roll down into a little Pilates push up. So the legs are going to be hip distance, please. We take a breath in. As you exhale, we nod the chin, relax the shoulders. Classic roll down. Softness in the knees. Sink down towards the floor. Fold through the body. Stay here if you're knackered and you've had enough. Absolutely fine. You want to just add that final challenge. We're going to see if we can walk out to the count of 3 into our long line push up or press up. So 1, 2, 3, long line. Pull the belly button up just like a plank. Now from here we're going to bend the elbows for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push back up. Bend. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push back up. Last one. Pull the belly button up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push back up. Stick the bottom in the air. Pike. Walk back. 1, 2, 3. Bend the knees. Roll back position. Relax. Roll up through your spine. Take your time. Rebuild the body. Scoop through the abdominals. Bring yourself all the way back up to a lengthened posture. As if the crown of your head is being pulled to the ceiling. We're going to try one more, team, if you can. So standing nice and tall, draw the shoulders from the ears. Breathe in. As you exhale, nod the chin. Relax the shoulders. Pull that belly button back. Softness through the knees. Sink and melt yourself down to the floor. Relax the head and neck. Stay here and relax. Or take a breath in and then we walk out for 1, 2, 3. Into a long line plank ready for push up. Squeeze the glutes. Little elbow bend. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push up. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push up. Last one. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, push up. Hold. Little bit of a knee bend. Slowly walk back. Please by the bell. We're going to slowly roll up. Well done. So we slowly roll up through the spine. Scoop through the abdominals. We're bringing ourselves slowly, slowly, slowly all the way up to standing. Well done. We're going to just take one more roll down. So standing nice and tall, take a breath in. Beautiful. Well done. And then we roll down. So we're going to nod the chin. Scoop the abdominals. As if you're leaning over a beach ball. Softness through those knees as you sink and melt yourself down towards the floor. Take a minute here to rest. Acknowledge your fabulous hard work for not only getting on this class for 8 AM, but for participating so well on a Friday. Soft knees. Press the big toe, little toe and heel down. As you exhale, we slowly roll all the way back up. Rolling all the way back up, taking your time. Bring yourself all the way back up to standing. Don't worry if you have to adjust your camera, just listen to me to save you having to faff around. We're going to do side bends. I'm going to take my right arm up towards the ceiling. Legs to hip distance, push the feet to the floor, and I'm just going to take a reach up and over. Just activating, stretching gently into the side of the waist. Come back to center. Roll the shoulders back. I've got now like an 80s hairdo, which I didn't think I was going to have at the beginning of the class. And then the other side, we reach up and over. Big stretch, well done. And then we're going to lower, roll the shoulders back. Bring your hands around and interlace them as if you're hugging a ginormous beach ball. Stand the hands inside out so you look towards your fingernails to stretch around the fingers, the arms and the wrists. You're going to send the arms up towards the ceiling. Push up with purpose, and then as you let the hands go, circle through the wrists, all the way down, nice big circles. And then we're going to take the arms back up and circle them the other way through the wrist if you can. This brings blood flow, so if they are feeling a little bit worn out, we've done lots of weight bearing onto the wrist today, that will just help them to recover. And then from here we're going to add a soft knee bend. Take the weight down and then sweep the arms back up. Well done, soft knee bend. Press into your heels as you do that. That's it, soft knee bend. We reach all the way back up, well done. Last one, little knee bend. Reach the arms all the way up and straight.